The Library of Alexandria was one of the greatest wonders of the ancient world, a place where knowledge from across the known world was collected, copied, and protected. It's said that this library held hundreds of thousands of scrolls, covering everything from astronomy, mathematics, medicine, to histories now lost. But what really happened to it? Most people think it was destroyed in a single dramatic fire, but the truth is more complicated. The first possible blow came in 48 BC, when Julius Caesar arrived in Alexandria. During a naval battle, his ships caught fire, and that fire may have spread to the port where parts of the library's collection were stored. But that wasn't the end. Some scrolls likely survived, because the main library was part of the Mausoleum, a larger academic center. Then came Emperor Aurelian's siege in the 270s AD. He fought to reclaim the city from a rebel queen, and much of Alexandria's royal quarter was destroyed. If the library or its annexes still existed, this may have been another deadly blow. Later, in the early 5th century, Christian authorities ordered the closure of pagan temples. The philosopher Hypatia, a symbol of ancient learning, was brutally murdered in 415 AD. Some historians believe this marked the final cultural death of the library's spirit. Still later, around 640 AD, after the Muslim conquest of Egypt, a controversial story claimed that the remaining books were burned to heat bathhouses. But most scholars today believe this tale was invented centuries later to shift blame. So what's the truth? The Library of Alexandria wasn't destroyed in one day. It died slowly, over centuries, through wars, religious shifts, political fear, and neglect. Not in flames, but in silence. And that may be the greatest tragedy of all, that the greatest collection of human knowledge disappeared, not from violence, but from the indifference of time. How much was lost, we'll never know. But one thing is certain: when knowledge isn't protected, it vanishes.